How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to do a little review about a little head joint gadget that is by Peter Robertson. It's called the Swap Stopper System, and basically the idea is you take your head joint and you remove the cork that's inside here, or whatever thing you have in here. Usually it's a cork for everybody else, and you replace it with this thing right here, which is this little piece of Delrin or a plastic with these little washers on the side. If you can see that, these little washers. There's different size washers for different diameter of the flute. And yeah, it's really, really easy. The whole kit comes with several magnets, which add weight to the head joint. It comes with this tube as well, and several different types of metal plates inside, which is the main thing about the whole entire thing, is using these little tiny plates. Whoa. Ah. And the main thing about these things is using these little plates that are inside. And usually the set that we've got, 4 various different types of metals. Titanium, zirconium, also one to simulate, I think, wood. And yeah, and then these can be easily interchanged, which is pretty awesome. So we've had it for quite a while. I've tried it for quite a bit, and installing it's pretty easy. You take off your crown that you already have right here. You take out that crown like that. Then you use the opposite end here. There's going to be one that's a closed end on the tube and one with an open end on the tube. And what you want to do is grab the top of your head joint here, push that down. Now I know when you think right here, oh my God, what am I going to, who does this? Well, a lot of people do this. It's just the cork. The science to it is not really that intense. It's just a cork, or in this case, I have a Delrin. You just take it out just like that, and it's out of there. You don't use any of these parts anymore. These parts you can keep and use for later, for another time, if you ever want to go back to that. And now you have an empty tube. As you can see, you have an empty tube now here. You can see right through it, basically. And yeah, if I go like this, comes right out. For the next part is you grab that little double-sided, double-ringed new cork, which is a fraction smaller. And what you want to do is you want to get the empty hole side, which is right here, not the magnet side where that magnet is, but this side. You want that facing down when you put it inside from the bottom of the head joint. And then what you want to do is you want to grab that rubber part again and slowly but surely bring it all the way back up. Now you're going to see it come right through the hole. You'll see it go past through, and you'll want to get it to about the center point, and you'll need a tuning rod just like this, and put it inside your head joint. Find out where the center point is. Not so center yet, so you want to take that out, and then just push it in a little bit more, very slowly, until you get that center line in the center of the mouthpiece. So this is actually a little bit off, but I'm just going to push it down a little bit because you don't want it perfectly centered, because you're going to be putting one of these little things. What you can do is you take all these extra magnets and you can put them here on the bottom, or here at the top rather, and let it just snap like that, and it adds a little bit more weight to the head joint, which is great. And then I take one of these little metal, or he even has different materials other than metal that you can put inside this head joint. So it's magnetized on the back side of it, and so you'll want to take that circular side yet again, where the rubber side, put that magnet side where it clips. You want to put that like that, right on top, just like that, the little point on the top, and then bring that inside the head joint nice and slowly, and then you'll hear a little click. There's that click. So now it's in there, which is amazing. Now I know what you're saying, Nick, what are you going to do with that empty hole there? There's no more screw. There's no more nothing. What are you going to do about it? Well, Peter's figured that out with these customized. We have this one that's a rose, but he has many, many, many 3D printed and designed crowns that you can get all types of materials. You can contact him. He's super friendly, and he makes a lot of them. If you follow him on Facebook or on any of the social medias, you'll find that he just goes nuts with these things, and some of them are just so elaborate and so amazing. Some are very minimalist, some are very elaborate, like this, like a little flower. And like the actual cork that's in there now, the new cork, there's a double ring on this as well. And then you just make sure you get the right one that sticks perfectly. And now you have a perfectly functioning head joint again. And then it's less maintenance, and it lasts forever. Those rings, you only have to replace those rings, which are pretty much plumber's rings that you can find at the hardware store. And you don't have to replace cork anymore. So yeah, my experience is really, there's a little bit more vibrance in it now, because the cork itself doesn't take that much space anymore. The added weight helps too. Interchanging with these little plates, in my mind, does change a little bit of the timbre. It actually changes the whole entire resistance of this head joint completely, which I like. It's way more vibrant, way more like out there. And it's a small investment, and it's something really cool and something to customize your flute with, you know. And I know a lot of people have tested this product, and a lot of people have gone to him for that. And I think it's a great little system to have to try out. It's something to kind of get out of your comfort zone, because I know a lot of us flutists, we have these stigmas with touching our flute and repairing it and doing different things like that. We're kind of scared about it. If you haven't seen our documentary about flute repair, you should definitely see that right over there. And this is an easy thing to get introduced to modifying your flute, next to adding little metal or plastic key covers, little plugs rather, and other things as well. Those are really cool introductions on how to modify your flute to yourself, to your own flavor and customizations, because you can always do little improvements here and there. You can check him out at Flutealot. That's his social handle. Peter Robertson. You can check him out at flutegadgets.co.uk. He's super friendly. Lots of amazing stuff. That's the swap stopper system. Go and try it out. Go and talk to him. Go and order one. I think it's amazing. It really works well. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, it's your first time around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell for all the notifications if you want to know more about our flute stuff. And if you have any questions or comments about this product, let me know down in the comments. I can help you in as much as I can and lead you to him if you can't find him. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of the week. See ya. Bye.